So in our last episode of this series, we covered with you the longest mile. That seems like a never-ending stretch from the idea to when the concept starts to go live and market starts to build. But we touched on it at the end of the last video, and I want to come back to it. There are things in life do not come easy. And we have to understand that entrepreneurialism is difficult. It's a psychological challenge, and it's about being able to keep going, being able to keep pushing, even when the circumstances are difficult. And that's why today's talk, we're focusing on something that we call the 3 Ps of success. And you're going to expect some kind of business school answer to what those 3 Ps are, and I'm going to disappoint you, because the 3 Ps of success are perseverance, and more perseverance. I'll tell you why. I can speak from my own experience, and at this point I'm about 16 startups down, so I've been through this journey 16 and more times, from having an idea to taking it to the market. And I must say, each one of those 16 have been completely different for me. So I can share this experience with you as a budding entrepreneur or as an experienced entrepreneur, just to know that you're not going nuts. It's actually what we all go through, and this is what we have to do to be put entrepreneurial businesses onto the map. And this question of perseverance is a critical one. It's a critical one, because if you stop persevering, you're going to fail. You have to have the wherewithal to keep going against criticism. Family members telling you must be nuts with your idea. Friends who say it's just not going to work. If you know it's going to work, and you have that fire burning inside you, that entrepreneurial fire that makes you want to take things to the market. And people are motivated by so many different things, but for most entrepreneurs, it's just the challenge of getting it out there. It's not about being rich. It's not about making lots of money always. Often it's just about making your idea succeed, see it germinate from just a thought into a business. The fastest one I've done personally, from raw idea, so realizing, hang on, there's an opportunity here. So this was some years back in 2015. We realized that we had a lot of data available in our business, and if we built a product based on a CRM solution, we'd be able to marry our data to the CRM solution and therefore create a market. And this served specifically in the real estate business. So we realized that real estate people battled to get stock, and we worked out a process where we'd be able to marry data to a process and build a stock file for them, so they'd have stock to be able to sell and to find stock that's saleable. So that particular business is known as the virtual agent. It's www.thevirtualagent.co.za. And if you want to have a look at it, it'll tell you a little bit more about the business side of it. But what I wanted to tell you about today really is the amount of perseverance that it takes. So yes, an idea and a large team of people to be able to build that concept and get that data in. But the interesting part, and this was the shortest one we ever took to market, because idea, July, first revenue September. That was very quick. And then able to move into profit shortly thereafter. That was a really good experience. I think we have a rule of thumb that if you're taking your concept to market and you want to make money out of it, if you keep investing past 3 months and you're not earning enough money to get close to a break even, you have to relook at your business model. You have to. Because businesses that lose money from day one are likely to continue losing money. And if you throw money at it, you're going to end up losing even more money. So your idea has to be able to be brought to market quickly if you want to minimize the risk. And you have to then focus on how the market adopts that product and takes that product in. So that perseverance, the 3 Ps of success, the perseverance, and perseverance is rebuilding, re-strategizing, and retaking these concepts to market. And all the while you're doing that, you watch how that market grows and how that market responds. If it ain't growing, you're doing something wrong. You need to change the way you do it. But as you journey in your entrepreneurial life or the thoughts around entrepreneurism, never forget, it's the 3 Ps of success that matter the most.